Hey everyone, welcome back to All About Panama. Today we're going to dive into the breathtaking world of Panama's flowers. If you thought Panama was all about its rainforests, beaches, and wildlife, think again. The flowers here are some of the most stunning you'll ever see. We're going to explore some of the most beautiful, unique, and vibrant flowers that flourish in Panama's tropical climate. Whether you're a flower enthusiast, a gardener, or just someone who appreciates nature, you'll definitely want to stick around for this one. Let's get blooming. Let's kick things off with Panama's national flower, the one and only Holy Spirit orchid, or Flor del Espíritu Santo in Spanish. This flower is more than just a pretty face, it's a symbol of Panama's beauty and spirit. The Holy Spirit orchid has white petals, and if you look closely, the inner part of the flower resembles a white dove in flight, which is how it got its name. It's considered a symbol of peace and spirituality. Native to Panama, this orchid blooms between July and October, making it a must-see if you're visiting the country during those months. And here's a little-known fact: this orchid is actually endangered due to deforestation and illegal trading. Conservation efforts are underway to protect it, so if you ever come across one in the wild, consider yourself lucky. The Holy Spirit orchid grows primarily in Panama's cloud forests, especially in areas like El Valle de Anton. If you're up for a hike, you might just spot one of these beauties in the wild. Now let's move on to one of the most colorful flowers you'll see all over Panama, the bougainvillea. These flowers are hard to miss with their bright pink, purple, orange, and red hues. They grow everywhere, from gardens to roadsides, even on fences and walls. Bougainvillea is a tropical plant that thrives in Panama's warm climate, and it's a favorite for locals who want to add a splash of color to their homes and public spaces. But here's something cool. What most people think are the petals of the bougainvillea are actually modified leaves called bracts. The real flowers are tiny and usually white or yellow, hidden in the middle of the bracts. If you're walking around Panama City or in smaller towns like Bouquet, you'll see bougainvillea everywhere. They're like the confetti of the plant world, decorating Panama's streets with their vibrant colors. Next up, let's talk about the hibiscus flower. This flower just screams tropical paradise. The hibiscus is one of Panama's most iconic flowers. It comes in a variety of colors: red, pink, orange, and yellow, and is often found growing in gardens, parks, and along the streets. Hibiscus flowers are large and dramatic, making them perfect for anyone looking to get that tropical vibe. One of the coolest things about the hibiscus is that it's not just beautiful, it's also functional. In many cultures, including in Panama, the flower can be used to make teas and even beauty products. You might have heard of hibiscus tea. It's rich in antioxidants and is known for its health benefits. In Panama, you'll likely spot hibiscus flowers near the beach or in gardens of homes in tropical regions like Bocas del Toro. Just imagine sipping a cool drink while surrounded by these bold blooms. What could be better? Time to get exotic with one of the most unique flowers in Panama, the heliconia. If you've ever visited a tropical garden, you've probably seen heliconias, even if you didn't know what they were called. These flowers have bold, vibrant colors, often red, yellow, or orange, and their shape is totally unique. They look almost like claws or lobster claws, which is why one of their nicknames is lobster claw. Heliconias are closely related to bananas and are commonly found in Panama's rainforests. You'll see them growing in wild patches all over the jungle, especially if you're trekking through areas like the Soberania National Park. But it's not just humans that love heliconias, hummingbirds do too. The flowers are perfectly designed to attract these tiny birds with their bright colors and tubular shapes, providing nectar for them. If you're into birdwatching, you'll definitely want to keep an eye out for heliconias. Now, let's move on to something that's not only beautiful but also deeply symbolic: the frangipani. The frangipani, or plumeria, is one of the most fragrant flowers in Panama. If you've ever caught a whiff of a delicious, sweet scent while walking through a garden in Panama, it's probably coming from this flower. Frangipani flowers come in shades of white, pink, and yellow, and they're often used to make perfumes and scented oils. But they're not just pretty or nice smelling, they have deep cultural significance. In many cultures, including Panama, the frangipani is seen as a symbol of life and immortality. You'll see frangipani flowers used in traditional ceremonies, weddings, and even funerals, symbolizing the cycle of life. Plus, they're commonly seen in gardens, especially in drier areas of Panama. Did you know that Panama is home to 1,200 species of orchids? Yes, you heard that right. Panama is a paradise for orchid lovers, and these delicate flowers can be found throughout the country, especially in cloud forests. Apart from the Holy Spirit orchid, there are countless other types of orchids with different shapes, sizes, and colors. Some of them are so rare that they can only be found in certain parts of Panama, making them true gems of the forest. Orchid enthusiasts flock to Panama to see these flowers in their natural habitat. Speaking of flowers, if you really want to immerse yourself in Panama's floral culture, you have to check out the Bouquet Flower and Coffee Festival. This annual event takes place in the highland town of Bouquet and is a celebration of both flowers and coffee, two of Panama's most important natural products. At the festival, you'll find gardens filled with every type of flower imaginable, from roses to sunflowers to orchids. The entire town of Bouquet transforms into a sea of color, and it's a great opportunity to take some stunning photos, buy some local plants, and enjoy the cool mountain air. The festival usually takes place in January, so if you're planning a trip to Panama, make sure to time it right so you can experience this magical event. And there you have it, folks, a vibrant tour of Panama's most beautiful flowers. Whether it's the iconic Holy Spirit orchid or the exotic heliconia, Panama's flowers are as diverse and breathtaking as the country itself. If you're a nature lover or a flower enthusiast, Panama should definitely be on your bucket list. Whether you're exploring the rainforests, cloud forests, or even just walking through the streets of Panama City, you'll be surrounded by some of the most stunning blooms in the world. So, what are you waiting for? Get out there and explore Panama's natural beauty. And if you liked this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to All About Panama, and drop a comment below telling me which flower you'd love to see in person. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.